Rabbi Schneider.
Shalom. I want to talk about Moshe Rabbeinu and Rabbi Nachman connected to freedom. You know, best of the Chassidim say that Rabbi Nachman has the neshama of Moshe Rabbeinu. What does this mean? You know, Moshe Rabbeinu, he took us out of Mitzrayim, yeah? We were mamish avadim. Mamish. So Moshe Rabbeinu brings us physical freedom, but the psychological slavery, a person is enslaved to his lust, to his habits, to his craziness. Person is involved with his parents, with his wife, with his children, with his friends. And there's an element of being enslaved in these relationships. The person maybe has to do what he really doesn't want to do. He has to say what he really doesn't want to say. It's a problem. Now we know the world in the last 200 years is very interested in freedom. The American Revolution, the French Revolution. How we come to be really free. So Rabbi Nachman says, I have the neshama of Moshe Rabbeinu, and I will see you psychologically just like Moshe Rabbeinu freed you physically. How? Rabbi Nachman was Meshabeach, Yesod V'Sheresh Avodah, who said right before he died, I jumped over. It's possible to jump over all the craziness of this world. The cow jumped over the moon. This is called Nitzuf, which is the same letters as Tikkun. It's 556, which is Shimon ben Yochai with 3 words, and Nachman ben Simcha with the 3 words, which is Mechai Meisim with the 2 words in the Kola, 556. What's meant to us? When there be Kriyas and Meisim, the person will stand up without any craziness. So that it is possible in this world, without even having to die in the first place, to live in a world of Kriyas and Meisim, which is a world of absolute freedom. Moshe Yitzchak with the 2 words Mekaylo is also 556. Moshe, we said, is the Goy Arishon. Yitzchak is Rabbi Nachman. Rabbi Nachman said his name is Yitzchak. Yitzchak is 8 times the Shem Havaya. The Maharal tells us 8 is Nivdel, transcendental. So that Moshe Yitzchak is this Tikkun, is this Nituk, it's the light from the 8,000 from the world of Kriyas HaMeisim, which takes the person completely away from all the nuttiness that exists in this world. And we get it directly from Rabbi Nachman. If you connect to Rabbi Nachman, is giving this light, Moshe Yitzchak, is giving you this light of absolute freedom. Now the Kotzker said, der ganze Welt is nicht wert ein Krechts. The whole world is not worth a sigh. That means Nituk. Not worth to worry about the world. It's just not worth it. And we know the Kotzker put himself away for 20 years. He was alone in a room. Why? Because he couldn't put up with the craziness of the world. He was living a life free. imagine not being with the world. They can't imagine life that way, but the Kotzker did it, because he had that life that we're speaking about. Rabbi Berker was asked my father, he said, it's more than 20 years, maybe you come back into the world, Rabbi Schneider. Rabbi Schneider, the next to my father said, there's nobody to come back to. This is the story of Konya Ma'agel. He was 70 years out of the world. He comes back, he tries to make it back, and they didn't understand him. There's nobody to return to. But the cut that he did, even though he was in the room alone for 20 years, he did stick his hand out. There was a hole in the door, and he stuck his hand out, and he touched the hand of the Chassidim, his fingertips. So there was some connection. This is called Bhakti Be'otzai Bhakti B'shuv. The person has to know, be able to get out of the craziness of the world. If not, then he is unlimited. If the person cannot escape, if the person is completely locked into this world, is very bad. You have to be able to escape. You have to be able to run away. That's the shot. But it's also, it's a Bhakti B'rasa, but it's also to be Bhakti B'shuv. You have to be able to come back to a certain extent, to fit into this world. And they know that His gives us this power. We should be very the true sanity, the true freedom of the discussions, the tzaddik and the Rabbi.
Tada, Rabbi Schneider.